Hello, I recently maxed my main account, but the grind is far from over. There's a lot I'd like to do on this account someday, like go for max gear and pets. But for now, I have a much cooler idea in mind. Fashionscape. There are a lot of untradeable equippable items I can get from various minigames, shops, monster drops, etc. And I'd like to have them all eventually. I'm a normie account, so I don't need to grind out clues or anything for tradable items. I can just make money and buy them off the Grand Exchange. And honestly, I don't care about the collection log. I like grinding for items I can actually use. I don't care for filling out slots in a book, personally. Though, clue scrolls are part of my max Fashionscape grind, so I'll be doing a lot of those for stuff like the large spade. I'd like to invite you all to come along with me on this journey to becoming a Fashionscape legend. First of all, let me show you what I have so far, and talk about what I plan on getting in this series. I have a list of all of the untradeable equippable items I can obtain, but I don't think I'll be able to get all of them in this series realistically. Stuff like the KC achievement capes from the Theater of Blood or Bounty Hunter, or the Crystal Crown and Privthanos. I don't know how to do Tob, and I'm terrible at PvP. I'm not even sure I'll get any of the Raids 1 capes, because it seems like I'd have to spend a lot of time really learning raids and grinding out challenge mode. And I want to play my Ultimate Iron Man eventually. I'll be AFKing it on the side for a lot of this grind, but I can't AFK a UIM forever, so sorry if you wanted to see those things. But I don't think they're really achievable for me right now. Maybe someday. Here are the items I have so far. Besides all of the skill capes, I have a few max cape recolors. The normal Zami Mage cape because I thought that recolor looked cooler than the imbued one. The Artie Max cape, mythical cape, and simpler. I'd like to wait to buy all the others when I have plenty of money to spend. I have all of the Fire Noble clothes and all of the heraldic shields, helms, and banners. A couple of quest items and all of the elven clothes. Of course not everything in my Fashionscape tab is untradeable, and all of the cutlasses. And here's my gear tab. I have a fire cape, elite void, salve, rogues, Shazian armor, and normal anglers. I have a lot stored in my house as well. I have basically all of the holiday items, just a few I'm missing from Django's shop. I have most of the random event items. I need the beekeeper outfit, my mime gloves are in the bank. For some reason I guess I got rid of my mime legs and boots, so I need to get those back. Shade robes and stale baguette are tradable, so I don't care about them as much. Here is my armor case. Some of these I have in the bank. And here is my magic wardrobe. I'll keep a list of what I have and what I need in the description of each video in this series. Now that that's done, here's what I'm going to do first. Since Black Graceful was announced, I've been dying to get my hands on it. It's so cool and spooky and mysterious. I would have gone for Black Graceful when I maxed if I didn't already have 99 agility when Sepulchre came out, and I wanted to max as fast as possible, so I didn't really have a chance to get Black Graceful until now. So that's going to be my first goal. I'll have to learn Sepulchre, and I want to unlock other untradeable items in Sepulchre along the way, because they look cool as heck, and my goal is to get every untradeable equippable item I can get. Here I am at Sepulchre. I'll leave links in the description to the guides I used for this. I'm using mahogany planks and rune nails because they have a pretty low fail rate. Lava Staff is to cast an enchant spell to open the portal so I can loot coffins. And I have this strange old lockpick. It was like 90k and I'm selling it after I'm done with Sepulchre. I'm making sure to bring a Sarah item as well so I can have my run restored between floors. So this is the order I'm gonna buy the items in. As excited as I am for Black Graceful, it really should come last because it doesn't help in Sepulchre. First is definitely the ring. It's super useful, though it's 250 marks instead of 100 like pretty much everything else. It prevents you from taking any damage when you fail obstacles. Then the grapple, which makes it so that you never fail the grapple shortcut in Sepulchre. The Hallowed Focus makes it so that you never fail making the portal. Then either the symbol or the hammer. The Hallowed symbol reduces the amount of vampire dust you need, and you go through the barrier faster. The Hallowed hammer never breaks nails, and you don't need to have it equipped for it to work. Lastly, I'll buy the dies. For a full Graceful set, I'll need a total of 1800 Hallowed marks. It's a lot, but it's definitely worth it. Here in the shop, you also have the option to buy a crystal shard that teleports you to Sepulchre, a token that gives you an extra minute in Sepulchre, the dark acorn which makes your pet squirrel spooky. It costs a lot and I like the original squirrel, so I probably won't get this. And you can buy a hallowed sack which just gives you random loot you'd find in Sepulchre, minus the grand coffin, and it doesn't give you back any marks. So I guess it's just something to spend marks on if you already have all the unlocks you need. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna be really bad at first, so please go easy on me. I'm used to AFKing. I've been told it should take me about a week to fully learn Sepulchre, so we'll see how that goes. Not sure how long it's gonna take to get all the item unlocks in the Graceful set. Well, at least I made it to floor 2 on my first try. Made it to floor 3. Wow, this is hard. I hate this obstacle. Huh, there's this random NPC here. I made it to floor 4 for the first time. This random person helped me out. Thanks. I know I could just look up a guide, but I wanted to learn most stuff on my own. Plus it's kinda hard to follow a long guide, but that tip definitely saved me a lot of time. I'm starting to get the hang of this. A lot of me going to the 4th floor is just how the heck am I supposed to do this? But I eventually learn it. I made it to floor 5 for the first time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to loot anything here. It's already confusing just trying to figure out where the coffins are. I'm definitely not gonna make it this time. Also, I'm using animation smoothing and resizable mode. Those are supposed to help me see obstacles better. So if you see me using animation smoothing in other videos, I always forget to turn it off, sorry. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Holy shit, I actually made it. Took me forever and I had to go very slow. Also had to watch a guide. It was very useful, so I'll be sure to link that. It shows you where to mark tiles and when to stop. I'm not sure I'm ever gonna be able to loot the Grand Coffin. Looting floor 4 because I know I'm not gonna make it to floor 5. It's been a couple days and I've definitely gotten a lot better. Here's 100 hallowed marks. You're only really supposed to loot floors 3 through 5, but I rarely make it to floor 5 because the last obstacle on floor 4 is just awful. So I've started looting the second floor as well and made enough marks for a ring. The hallowed ring is definitely the most useful item you can buy. It decreases recovery time and prevents you from being damaged from failing traps, so I won't need to bring food from now on. It also counts as a Sarah item, so I don't need my stole anymore. I guess the only time I'll take damage is when I fail opening a portal or looting a coffin, but the damage is so minimal I don't need food. I guess if anything I can just eat between trips because I have food in my bank. Hopefully I'll get better at Sepulchre and be able to loot the final coffin. Right now I want to focus on getting marks because I really want black graceful and all those other items. Sepulchre has been a lot of fun though. My mood has been fluctuating between I hate this and would rather do literally anything else, and man, I love Sepulchre and can't wait to do more. I just have fun until I get stuck on one obstacle 20 times in a row. But it really is a unique way to train agility and I highly recommend everyone tries it out at least a few times. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. I'll take a bit of a break from Sepulchre to edit this video. This one took so long to come out because I've been trying really hard to make daily videos. I really want to do YouTube. It's my absolute dream job. I've been enjoying making videos, by the way. It's really fun. I just wish I was better at it, but I guess I'll get better over time. And wish I had more time to edit longer videos like this. Anyways, I'll definitely put out more videos in this series. I'm far from done. So stick around if you want to see that. Thanks for watching. Remember to brush your teeth and let yourself have fun once in a while. Goodbye, lovelies.